A nice way to get that Dorian sound out of your minor chords is to combine the 2 and the 5 chords of any given major key. Here's an example. Now for this example, F minor is going to be the 2 chord in the key of E flat. This also means that B flat is going to be the 5 chord. So I'm going to start by playing on strings 2, 3, and 4 this F minor, first inversion. I got the flat 3, I got the 5th, and I got the root on the melody. Then I'm going to go to this 5 chord, right? B flat major, root position, again on strings 2, 3, and 4. If I play this chord over F, I have a lot of color here. I have the 4 and the 11, I have the 6 or 13, that's the characteristic note of the Dorian mode, and I have the root here. So right away, harmonically, the combination of these 2 chords is going to give me the sound of the Dorian mode. And to finish that first bar, I'm going to this F minor root position triads, strings 3, 4, and 5, right? So I have F minor, first inversion, 2, 3, and 4, B flat major, root position, again strings 2, 3, and 4, and F minor, root position, strings 3, 4, and 5. That sounds like this. So now once you get the concept, the next step is to learn these triads all over the fretboard, right? Ideally, you want to learn them in different sets of strings, in other inversions, and without doubling any notes. Here's an example on strings 1, 2, and 3. So I'll play F minor, first inversion, B flat major, root position, F minor, second inversion, B flat major, first inversion, F minor, root position, and B flat major, second inversion. I can do the same for strings 2, 3, and 4. This time I'm going to start with F minor root position to B flat major, second inversion, F minor, first inversion, B flat major, root position, and F minor, second inversion, B flat major, first inversion. Now you can give it a try on strings 3, 4, and 5, and 4, 5, and 6. So now that I have that main groove that is, I'm going to focus on embellishing that groove using double stops. Now, before even going to those double stops, a good starting point here is to harmonize again that major scale, right? In this case, we're in the key of E flat, and I'm going to harmonize that E flat major scale using root position triads on strings 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to start all the way up here on the neck, E flat major, root position, half step down, D diminish, the 7th chord, whole step down, C minor, the 6th chord, whole step down, B flat major, the 5th chord, whole step down, A flat major, the 4th chord, half step down, G minor, the 3rd chord, and another whole step down, F minor, the 2 chord. Now with this information, I can start creating my double stops. I'm actually thinking about that 6th chord, C minor, but I'm just going to play the G and the D string. So I have these 2 notes, right? And again, over F, I have the root, the 5th, and the flat 7. Then I'm going to think about that 5th chord, right? B flat major. And again, I'm going to play the D and the G string. If I relate these 2 notes to F, I got the root for F, I got the 4 or the 11, and I got that 6th, characteristic note of the Dorian mode. And for the last chord, I'm going to think about this A flat major, right? That's the 4th chord in the key of E flat. Now I'm going to play again the D and the G string, and if I relate those 2 notes to F, I have an F minor root position triad on strings 3, 4, and 5. And to finish those 2 bars, I'm just playing an octave here. I'm sliding from a G note that is the 9th of F, half step up to that flat 3 that is A flat. So those double stops on the octave sounds like this. Now for the second repetition, I'm going to start exactly the same, F minor, first inversion of strings 2, 3, and 4, to B flat major, again the 5th chord over the 2 chord, I got the Dorian sound, to F minor root position, strings 3, 4, and 5. So from here again, I'm going to play some double stops, but this time on strings 1, 2, and 3. Now for this part, I'm actually using 2 inversions of F minor, in this case root position F minor, and first inversion. And then I'm going to use the first inversion of E flat major, that is the 1 chord, right? So I'm thinking about this G minor root position, but I'm just playing the G and the B string. I'm going to slide a whole step up to these 2 notes of the 1 chord, right? But I'm playing again over F, so I actually have the 9 and I have the 11. Back to F minor, G and B string, but then I'm going to switch to the top 2 strings. I'm actually going to play the flat 3 and the 5th, right? So I have this. And to finish, I'm going up the neck, F minor, first inversion, E flat major, the 1 chord, first inversion, but I'm just playing the top 2 strings. I have some 4s here. If I put that part together, it sounds like this. Now if I put all that together, at the end I have this.